This incredible drone footage, captured in April 2022, shows the destructive power of a massive tornado in Kansas, USA. The footage tracks a powerful tornado relentlessly approaching a small town before swirling past the houses. At first, the tornado's winds whip at trees and power lines before the full force hits. Within seconds, entire homes shatter. Walls collapse and windows shatter, leaving a trail of destruction. Remarkably, despite the severe damage, no fatalities were reported in this town, with only a handful of injuries. According to reports, residents were alerted of the oncoming tornado and preparations were made to help. In this video captured in November 2024, experienced paraglider Kevin Phillip performs an acrobatic trick in Spain. Everything seems normal at first, but suddenly, this quickly turns into a nightmare. Have a look. His brake line suddenly gets stuck, causing his parachute lines to twist into a deadly mess. Within seconds, he plummets dangerously toward the ground, desperately struggling to free himself from the entangled lines. You can almost feel the panic as the ground gets closer with each passing moment. With only seconds until impact, he makes one final desperate attempt to save his life. He manually reaches for his rescue parachute package, his last resort. By his estimation, he had approximately 1 second left before it would have been too late. Imagine how quickly an adventure can transform into a life-and-death situation. This shocking footage captures what begins as a reckless stunt by a jet skier near the port of Southampton, England. This rapidly transforms into a life-threatening incident. In the video captured on a body camera, the jet skier speeds directly toward a massive container ship, seemingly showing off by deliberately approaching dangerously close to the vessel's hull. At first, he successfully skims alongside the ship. His critical mistake comes when he accidentally disconnects his safety lanyard, which immediately cuts off the jet ski's engine. In an instant, the ship's propellers begin pulling both him and his jet ski underwater, just inches from its imposing metal hull, moving at high speed. Luckily, after the ship passes, he resurfaces and climbs back onto his watercraft. One wrong move and this could have been fatal. This shocking footage from a Chinese aquarium captures what begins as a serene underwater public performance. A professional mermaid performer swims through the water during her performance with a sturgeonfish. But this suddenly turns deadly. The fish slowly approaches the performer before suddenly lunging directly at her head, attempting to swallow her. Despite taking a direct hit, she manages to break free from the sturgeon's strong suction grip and immediately swims rapidly toward the surface. The performer luckily only sustained minor injuries during this frightening encounter. While sturgeons don't have teeth, experts note they possess extremely powerful suction capabilities that can cause significant harm. In this shocking footage captured in February 2025, a Delta airline flight attempts to make a landing at Toronto's Pearson Airport under treacherous conditions. Watch what happens next.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Tower, you're seeing this airplane just crash into you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The plane attempts to make a landing after encountering intense snow and strong winds. However, it suddenly skids on the snowy runway before dramatically flipping and erupting into flames. Despite this catastrophic accident, all 80 people on board survived, with 19 injured. This heart-stopping footage from China captures a shocking moment on the road. In the CCTV video, a minibus carrying passengers loses control and suddenly skids across the road. The vehicle spins violently before smashing through a pavement barrier and flipping onto its side. In a shocking moment, the driver is thrown out of the vehicle's window and lands hard on the road. Then something remarkable happens next. Despite being ejected from a rolling vehicle at speed, he manages to stand up by himself and slowly walk away from the wreckage. Authorities report that the driver suffered only minor injuries, and all 8 passengers inside the vehicle survived completely unharmed.